Hello and welcome to today's player profile. We're here with Central State track and field star, freshman athlete, Reagan Wakefield. Reagan, thanks for joining us today. And just kind of tell us the indoor season is just kind of getting going for you. You're 2 meets in, but what have your thoughts and feelings been about the season so far?
Well, thank you for having me. So far, it's crazy because I already got my PR and it's only been the second meet, and I'm just excited for it.
Yeah, got your PR last weekend, last Friday at Wabash College meet, Horace Turner invite. My understanding is that's the highest you've ever jumped, right?
Yeah.
But pretty good. Take us back to the high school career. Pretty good career right around the corner at Xenia High School. Just kind of talk about your progression and, of course, the success in high school.
Well, every year of high school, I always got better. I was jumped higher. I just been working really hard for it. And like my senior year, I finally got 5.5. That was like my highest ever. And it was just great.
And for those that are watching, we're here with Reagan Wakefield, state finalist in the high jump in high school there at Xenia High School, and now right here at Central State as a freshman doing well. And Reagan, talk a little bit about the recruiting process. We have a first-year coach in Elliot Lightfoot, and of course you deciding to come here and jump, jump and be part of the track and field team here. Talk a little bit about the recruiting process and why you ultimately chose to come to Central State.
Well, the recruiting process was pretty easy. I knew I wanted to come somewhere close to home, so it was either like maybe 15 minutes or maybe 30. But Coach Elliot Lightfoot, he was like the best person. He was really good, and he made it easy to like actually come here. And I just really wanted to be close to home.
Yeah, and of course we're trying to get yourself a Xenia High School resident, high school star. Hopefully we get more to follow, right, as they follow your success.
Hopefully, because we have good talent.
Yeah, and you, like you said, you're a high jumper. That's your primary event. Talk a little bit. We have a wide array of jumpers, especially on the women's side, which kind of materialized as you talk to Coach Lightfoot. I mean, you're one of about 4 ladies that can do pretty well. So where do you see the team, yourself, but also the team going, especially in that event?
Oh, I feel like we have really good jumpers, and like we're gonna be up there, all of us.
And I joked with Coach the other week. I said, well, Central State is becoming hurdle university, or long jump, high jump university, and also hurdle university. So we have a depth of talent there. Prior to coming here, you look at Central State track and field, especially on the women's side. Were you aware of the history of track and field? I mean, they had 7 national titles on the women's side in the 90s and Olympians. Was that something that played a role or anything that you take pride in?
Oh, most definitely, yes.
And we talk about sort of, bringing back that tradition. Athletes like yourself under new coach Elliot Lightfoot. As we sit here today, and it's a cold December day in Ohio, 2021, right? But fast forward 4 years from now, you'll be a senior. A lot of the ladies, your teammates will be seniors with you. Where do you guys want to be as a team? Where do you want to be individually, and where do you want to be as a team?
Individually, I want to get I want to be like my PR like 6'6'1", hopefully like really up there, and maybe even go beyond. For a team, I know we're gonna be like the top dogs in our division because we are really good and we really have good athletes.
And we're here with Reagan Wakefield, Central State freshman track and field star, high jumper. Reagan, you're one of about 20 freshmen on this team, along with the new head coach, right? So in addition to these last 2 meets, what has it been like leading up to the season, especially in the fall, preparing and getting yourself ready? What's it been like?
It's been good. We been working very hard. We've been listening, taking in whatever the coach says, and just getting our mind right for the season, for the competition, for everything.
You talk about getting your mind right, and obviously being a motivated individual, you have to be motivated to jump as high as you do. Um, what kind of gets you going? What motivates you and drives you to keep, striving to be better and better?
Mostly my teammates and my parents and my whole family, because they all come to support me. So I always want to do my best for them.
Have your parents ever missed a meet?
No.
Wow. And I
Yeah.
know they've been at the last two, which is exciting. But
Yeah.
wow, so hopefully they can keep that record going from freshman all the way to your senior season.
And I don't think they don't plan on stopping either.
As we move forward, you still have quite a few meets left in the indoor season. I mean, we're only 2 meets in. But talk a little bit about not just the indoor, but as you get into outdoor, what are some things you hope to achieve? Obviously, in addition to the high jump, but what are some things you really hope to achieve just this season, your freshman season?
To achieve, I just hope to just keep getting better every meet, keep jumping higher, keep just doing the best I can.
And we talked about the recruiting process a little earlier, but you were able to kind of parlay some things, both academically as well as athletically, to make it work for you from a scholarship standpoint. Talk a little bit about that for students that are looking to come to Central State and perhaps some of the scholarship opportunities out there.
Oh yeah, Central has a lot of scholarship opportunity. You just have to go and get them. Like your majors can have scholarships. You can get scholarships for anywhere, and yeah, they have a lot of scholarship opportunities.
And you specifically, you fall under the CESTA scholarship, right? Talk a little bit about
that. For exercise science, if you minor in nutrition, you can get a CESTA scholarship, and it's it helps you be able to pay for your college.
And, once again, we talk 4 years from now, right? Walking across the stage and graduating. Where do you want to go? Once the track and field and the jumping days are kind of over, what do you want to do professionally?
Well, I want to be an athletic trainer. So if I could do that, then I could help other athletes. And that's my goal. Or maybe even go higher for jumping.
There we go. And as we kind of close out today, and once again, we're here with Reagan Wakefield, freshman track and field, member of our track and field program and high jumper. As we close it out today, you're from right around the corner over in Xenia, and I'm sure we'll have a lot of fans, but also your family, your friends watching. Any special message you have for those folks that are watching?
Just whatever you go, just always do your best academically and athletically if you choose. But just do what you want to do, and just be great at what you want to do.
Okay. And once again, Reagan Wakefield, freshman, Central State, track and field, high jumper, already preliminary NCAA qualifier, and we're looking for even better marks as we move forward. You can catch Reagan and the rest of the Central State track and field team on our website, maraudersports.com. Check out maraudersports.com for updates on the team, as well as all our other sports and university news. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time as we profile more of our student athletes.